Good morning, everybody. Of course, Squeaks wants to say hi too, because I'm talking. um, I wanted to, oh, thank you. I wanted to make a quick video, as quick as I can, talking about costuming and makeup, and I'm hoping that I get this right. I might make another video just depending how well I get my thoughts across. But yes, so just part of my thoughts with doing these classes was just in creating an environment that people could have fun dressing up if they wanted to or not. I know that I haven't really been feeling all wanting to put on a ton of makeup or anything like that. Actually, since I've got her, I haven't put on any makeup at all. However, with the classes, the live classes, I thought it would be a nice time for people to have the opportunity to play around with expressing themselves in different ways. And so one of those ways that you can do that is through playing with your appearance, through what you wear, through makeup, jewelry, different things like that. Again, I'm trying to keep this short. I feel like I could do a whole like class, like an hour class just on costuming and makeup, so I'm just trying to keep this brief. But but just wanted to let everybody know that for the live classes, that is a time that you can do that. It can be nice to have an excuse to just have a time and space to play around with those types of things. We don't always have those in our lives of times that feel nice to put on makeup or dress up a little bit, and so I wanted this to be a bit of an excuse. On the other side of things, I also want people to feel like they can just come and be comfortable and not have to worry about any of that if they don't want to or not feeling up to it. But just also that it is an opportunity for people to, or you, if you're watching, to be able to play around with your appearance a little bit in a community supportive environment where nobody's going to judge you for what you do or trying different things. So I wanted to give a couple of little tips on ways that you can do that, aside from just the different ways of like through costuming and hair and makeup and stuff. I am not a makeup. I'm not a big makeup person. When I was performing, I definitely wore makeup. You have to. It's part of the job. But I didn't really spend a ton of time on it. But it is a total art form, and I know that whenever I'm not wearing makeup for an extended period of time, I kind of forget how to do it and the different like techniques and everything. I mean, it's a job. A makeup artist is its own job. I have worked some places where somebody would do it for me, but not always had the luxury of it. So I have one of my girlfriends who I've known forever, Paola. She's just a lovely person, and she has been a makeup artist for a really long time. And she's just amazing. She does amazing things. So she can do glamour, and she can do She does stuff for TV and special effects and all that sort of thing. And so I asked her if she would share any tips on people that were maybe new to makeup and wanted to play around with this new concept for them, or just anybody that wanted some tips on how to do their makeup. And she's like, oh, there's too many. So I thought I'll post her Instagram on in the description below. And Paola's, I wanted to get it right. Paola Vixen Beauty is her her username on Instagram. But I'll post it in the description below so that you can find her. And she has a ton of tips on there. It's her passion. Oh, excuse me. I need some water or something. So she's a great person to talk to. Feel free to message her or look at her tips on there. You can get lots of ideas online. There's tons of beauty and fashion bloggers that show how to do different techniques and things like that. Hair, there's lots of people that do hair things there as well. And costuming, that is a whole... I think that's one of my big passions, is costuming. I invested a lot in some of my costumes, and it really made a big difference in my performances. And obviously for a class, you're maybe not necessarily going to do that, but it can still be fun to be able to wear some costuming. So just maybe like getting some things from the dollar store, jewelry that you can have fun playing dress up with, without the pressure of performing and putting on a show. Maybe I'll just call this part 1, because I feel like there's a bunch of stuff that I forgot, but at least that's a start. And I just want to remind you that, these are ways that you can play around and express yourself. They're absolutely not necessary. I'm not wearing any makeup now, but it just to get that message that it is a time and place that you can safely play around with those things and be supported by the other people. I really wanted to make the class a place of non-judgment, so we're not judging others, and we're trying our best not to judge ourselves too much. So just a real place of support where we're just having fun and moving together and being healthy together. So I'll leave it at that. I keep forgetting to say, don't forget to like and subscribe for more details. I will post Paola's information below, and for more information on what I'm even talking about. So my background is in performing, and dance has been a thing that I've done my whole life. I've got a bunch of certifications and whatnot, without getting into it too much. And I have a website, www.KaylaKrystal.com. And I'll post that in the description below as well. That explains more about my background and my certificates that I have. And I am just in the process, or I have been in the process of transitioning to an instructing career. And it's been a bit of a challenge because I got my little puppy here and we've went into lockdown all at the same time, but at least I can make these videos in the meantime, so that gives me something to kind of start with for now. I I think that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you're all safe and having a great day. Take care.